regarding the first short history of the GIA, which was created by the Gambia Revenue Authority Act of 2004 as a semi-autonomous British corporation. Purely to administer, assess, and collect revenue, to provide for the efficient and effective administration of revenue collecting systems and matters connected therewith. GRA was officially inaugurated on the 1st of August 2006, following my appointment by His Excellency the President of the Republic of the Gambia, and with as Commissioner General, and its Board of Directors being formally constituted on the 10th of August 2006. The birth of the authority was the result of a merger between Central Revenue, commonly known as Income Tax, and the Customs and Excise Department, then operating under the Department of State for Finance and Economic Affairs, and reporting directly to the Permanent Secretary, Department of State for Finance and Economic Affairs. As the main revenue collecting agency for the government, accounting for nearly 85% of total government annual budget, we are committed to ensuring that we play our rightful role in the mobilization of domestic financial resources to enhance our country's financial independence and sovereignty and enable the government to achieve its vision 2020 of transforming the Gambia into a middle-income economy. In this regard, I wish to call upon all our taxpayers and other stakeholders to come out in full support of GRA in this effort to discharge its mandate efficiently and effectively for the benefit of our monarch. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the vision of the Gambia Revenue Authority is to be a highly efficient and modern revenue administration that enhances national growth and development through promoting equity, transparency, integrity, and professionalism in the interest of all stakeholders. This vision gives us the motivation to strive for leadership in modern tax administration practices. In this regard, GRA has in the last 2 years undertaken steps to restructure the institution and begin to harmonize its tax collection methods with a view to enhancing service delivery to its stakeholders and achieving government revenue targets. Today, we are able to say that GRA's reform agenda is beginning to pay dividends as can be attested to by the increase in revenue collection. A number of the initiatives that have so far been carried out and the number of positive compliments we have received from our stakeholders. Among the very strategic initiatives on our reform and modernization agenda was the taxpayer survey carried out in December 2005 to give the taxpayers perception of the services rendered by the two revenue departments. This was a bold move, given that public sector organizations are often not known to carry out customer satisfaction surveys. However, the survey gave us very useful data that informed the process of processing our first 3-year appropriate plan in 2007, covering the period 2008-2010, and charting the path of our prepared tomorrow. The corporate plan was developed jointly with our able board members on broad-based consultation process, and it sets out the goals, objectives, and the resource requirements for the attainment of the mission of the GRA. The plan is activity based and is regularly monitored by the policy planning and research unit of the Directorate of Technical Services. We also instructed the authority in line with international tax practices by creating rigorous departments that would respond to the specific requirements of the organization and its stakeholders in terms of efficient, effective service delivery. These new structures are Board of Directors, reporting to the Secretary of State, Department of State for Finance and Economic Affairs, and clearly dealing with policy matters with respect to human resource administration and management of the authority's financial resources. Office of the Commissioner General. Chief Executive Officer of the authority reporting to the board and responsible for the day-to-day operations of the authority. Office of the Commissioner of Domestic Taxes. Responsible for all taxes from domestic trading activities. The Commissioner is supported by 3 deputy commissioners responsible for large taxpayers' needs, branch office operations, and tax office operations. Office of the Commissioner of Customs and Excise, responsible for international trade activities. The Commissioner is also supported by 3 deputy commissioners responsible for operations, technical services, and enforcement at the MCDL. We also have Director of Internal Service, responsible for audit of GRA business processes as well as internal affairs with regard to staff integrity. Directorate of Finance and Management Services, headed by Ayub Gide, also responsible for managing both financial and human resources of the authority. He is supported by 3 deputy directors responsible for human resource administration, Mr. Agnes Mendy, finance and accounting, Mr. Safi Kandela, and information and technology and management information system, Mr. Randall Akan. The Director of Technical Services, headed by Muhammad Naim China. It is the liaison of the authority and the Department of State for Finance and Economic Affairs and Trade, Industry and Employment, and all policy and legal matters with respect to taxation and trade. The Director is also supported by 3 deputy directors responsible for legal affairs, Madam Zainab Alain Jawara, as well as policy planning and return and compliance with Mr. Esa Jala and taxpayer education and staff. The head of corporate and public affairs, Mr. Agnes Mendy, reporting directly to the Commissioner General, the authority considers our relationship with stakeholders as being very critical to our service delivery. The head of corporate manager and of course master of ceremony, who reports directly to the office of the Commissioner General, the authority considers our relationship with stakeholders as being very critical to our service delivery. The head of training, who was a former lecturer also of Mr. Sulaiman Bari, who reports to his line manager, the deputy director, Agnes Mendy. We have the head of training simply because capacity building in human resources is a key element in our operations, as it is for product organization, practice, to guarantee its future sustainability.